Okay, now move it. You have to say what it is.
Oh, it's a ball and socket.
Okay.
So this is the hinge joint, but it also is a planar joint where the patella slides around on the slides with the femur.
So you have to go patella.
Patella, femur, planar joint, femur, tibia is a hinge joint.
Okay.
Scapula, humerus is a ball and socket, and the clavicle to the scapula is a planar joint. Planar, ball and socket.
Wasn't there another one?
It doesn't move. No, that's, I don't know what that is. He only showed us these two.
Okay.
Oh, okay. My brain just shut off. Humerus to the ulna is a hinge joint, while the radius to the ulna is a pivot joint. Pivot, hinge. I can't show you the pivot because it won't pivot. The foot. Starting with the talus, the calcaneus. The tarsals consist of the talus, the calcaneus, the cuboid, and the cuneiform, and the navicular, which I don't think we got a picture of the navicular. And the 5 metacarpals and the phalanges. And this is the cuboid, the navicular, metacarpal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The phalanges is the proximal 1, distal 1, proximal 2, medial 2, distal 2, proximal 3, medial 3, distal 3, proximal 4, medial 4, distal 4, proximal 5, medial 5, distal 5. I think that's all of them. Oh, no. And the cuneiform are either medial, intermediate, and lateral, or 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, so this is the tibia, this is the fibula, patella, then the femur, and then this is the hip bone, the pubic bone, the ilium, and the ischium, the pubic arch, and then the pubic symphysis.
Where's the lateral melanus of the fibula?
The latter. That's a good question.
Lateral melanus of the fibula.
Right here. The lateral means on this side, so it's this thing. Of the fibula is all the way down here.
Oh, yes.
The lateral, this thing right here is the lateral.
This thing right here.
Yeah.
And the greater trochanter of the femur.
The greater trochanter of the femur is right here. Okay. Right here. Okay.
You
Next
got
one.
the iliad, the pubis,
Mm-hmm.
the ischium, the pubic
Symphysis.
the inside of the socket.
You're
That
wasting
one.
time.
I know that. I can't pronounce the words. Leave me alone.
The acetabulum on the inside
That one
of here.
too.
It's the inside of the hip joint that's attached to
And
the
that's
actual
the
hip.
3 that come together of the pelvis. That's where the 3
Yeah,
come
that's
together.
where they come together in the hip joint.
The sacroiliac joint. So it's, that one I can't
This,
say.
The movable one.
the movable one.
The
Piriformin.
it's the hole.
Yeah, this one right here. And then what we sit on, what's that one called?
This one? Awesome. I was like, wait, we're skipping things.
Ischial tuberosity. Yeah.
That's the thingy that
The
feels
ischial
pokey when you
tuberosity.
sit.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what you sit on.
I think that's all of them. And then things that show the difference between male and female.
Okay, there's the pubic arch, which is more U-shaped in women, and then the coccyx and the sacrum is more curled under in men, but in women it's pulled back more, and it's a wider. The hips are wider set in women, and so the phalanges. This is the proximal, the middle, and then the distal, and then the thumb only has the proximal and the distal. And then the carpals are what these
Metacarpals.
ones? The metacarpals, okay.
Which one are metacarpals?
These ones right here that are in your palm.
What about
So the phalanges, this is the proximal, the middle, and then the distal. And then the thumb only has the proximal and the distal. And then the carpals are what these ones?
Metacarpals.
The metacarpals, okay.
which one are metacarpals?
These ones right here that are in your palm.
What about